So we have to keep our questions short, unfortunately. But at this time, I will go ahead and open up the floor for you all. Do we have any questions in the audience? Right here.
I was curious about your film, ma'am, and one of the things I was curious about was what was the intention? So we saw different venues and a different faith environment. I was interested also with uh, having the one person who was the pastor who was white, and that was made in South Africa, right? So I was curious. So I've been to South Africa. I've seen the Anglican Church and attended some of the services there, done in Zulu and done in English. And I've seen some bishops that have been very well accepted. But with that particular person, I was wondering about the congregation and what they felt about it. And I was also wanted to know about your intention with the film.
Thank you. There's been a surge of charismatic churches in South Africa lately. I'm Anglican because in years past it's been those churches that have been popular, but in the past 20 years there's been like a surge of charismatic churches, and this is what happens. But also for me, why I did that is because this is a true story based on my mom. Unfortunately, in my family, my sister passed away. This is her story and my mom. So I grew up watching my mom traveling from church to church and doing this. And there's also like some white pastors who are mainly in black areas, especially after 1994, that have come to black areas to have churches like this. And that's where it comes from. It's all based on everything that I saw happening with my mom. There's parts of other stuff that my mom used to go to, like herbalist and all that. I didn't put because it was a short movie. Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you. And do we have any other questions? Yes.
The letter reader. I just want to say that I really think you did a great job showing what it's like for a little boy to go out and as he's growing up. Because I got to tell you, it kind of took me back, even though that's a long way back. The idea of a little boy having a crush on someone, the fact that you were able to capture that, I really appreciate the way you did it. So thank you.
Thank you. I think we have time for one more. Absolutely.
Hey, by the way, I'm Mabasa. I'm one of the associate programming director of the festival. And I just want to ask all of you if you could just real quick, you know what I'm saying? Like, just take us through the journey, just in a very nutshell, the journey of the process. Because some of the people in the audience, they don't know that you guys entered a special competition. Just like, let us know, like, from the time you found out about it, then you prepared yourself, entered, all the way up to here.
And just to piggyback on what he said, I know we had ballots passed out. That was an error on my end, so I do apologize. There's no competition here. As he stated, they're here because they already won. They already won. So having them in this film festival is a very big deal. And then being able to share their victory films with you all was a really big deal. And I want to celebrate you all one more time. Thank you. Now back to Mubasa's question.
Yeah, so my film I shot in 2017, 4 days. Then fast forward, I knew about the PAFF through a friend of mine, then I applied. But yeah, pretty much that's it. But yeah, my film, after the four days, which I shot in 2017, it's been pretty much online, and it just grew and grew and became viral of the dancers, and it became viral also in Kenya, and yeah, pretty much that's how it all went up.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Miracle I wrote in 2017, and then just was gonna shoot it with my friends because there was no funding. And then in 2018, I got a little bit of funding from our National Film Video Foundation, and I shot it over 4 days as well. And I always knew about PAFF, so I was looking out to submit it.
Eyelash. Eyelash was also shot in Bloemfontein, which is in South Africa. I think what I was definitely trying to do with the film was to explore a different form of storytelling that I don't see much around South African cinema and what we do around it, to see if I could just rearrange plot points and see if the story still comes across, almost like a complex narrative in a sense. Yeah.
Okay, so the letter reader didn't take long to write, I think about a week, but to shoot it took a long time, about 3 years, because I struggled to raise funding. And then eventually when I got it, we shoot it for like 3 days. So, but what happened is we didn't have funds now for the distribution and to enter the film festivals. So I'm grateful for this initiative, this competition, which I found out about it on social media. So that's how I got to enter my film, and I'm grateful that without the funding of distribution and entering the film festival, now I'm here at the PAFF.